Good morning, welcome to gloomy Peak District. Saturday morning, 6:20, and it is so quiet. Usually this road's always full with cars. There's just me there. I think the world's just waking up. Ladybower Reservoir. So the first stop this morning is up there, Crook Hill. We're just crossing Ashopton Viaduct, and it is so peaceful. So we're just heading up towards Crook Hill. That's Crook Hill Farm, I think, there. We've got Derwent Edge up in the distance. Wind Hill just up and behind them trees in the gloom. Ladybower. Ashopton Viaduct. On a clear day, this is a brilliant alternative if you come to the Peak District for sunrise. If you want to avoid the usual crowds of Tor, this is perfect, nice quiet place to catch sunrise. It looks amazing, just coming up over Bamford Edge, which is just up there. Crook Hill and the amazing views it's got to offer on this fine Peak District morning. It is actually a double peaked hill. The other peak is about 50 metres that way, maybe. So on a nice day, this is actually one of the quieter places to come if you want to get away from it all, because it's a little bit overlooked, this one. So obviously you've got Wind Hill, Ladybower and Derwent Edge and all that. It's kind of just sat here waiting to be climbed. So if you want a nice, quiet, peaceful stroll up a hill, this is the one to come to. Anyway, we're heading that way. We're going to go up the second peak, and then we're going to go onwards towards Alport castles and hope the weather clears up a little bit. I'm just coming down to the middle of the two peaks, and you can see there's one peak, there's the other peak. Now, last Sunday, I actually planned to do this walk, and I had an absolutely abysmal night's sleep on Saturday. I nearly had an airplane crash of a car accident on the way here on the Sunday, thanks to some knobhead. And when I got here, I actually came for sunrise. Foolish me, I should know better by now. Trusted the weather forecast, it said it was going to be clear and sort of hazy sunshine. I thought, nice sunrise, we'll do this walk and all will be well with the world. Anyway, after my near-death experience, feeling tired, I was furious with the world and its contents. So I just sat in the car, ate what food I had at 6:30 in the morning, mardy as my arse, sacked this walk off and just went for a quick stroll around Ladybower, and after that I was alright. And the weather was actually better than it is today, so I don't know. Get what you get, don't you? plan. But some things are just out of your control, like this. Bitterly cold easterly wind. I can't be anyone that's pissed off with this weather. It'll be raining, cloudy, windy. I think I've seen the sun once in about 6 months. But you know what? I don't think I want to be doing nearly. I don't think I want to be doing much else, to be honest with you. Sleep. So this is the reality of coming out walking. You can make all the plans in the world, pick out the most amazing route, pack yourself the most amazing lunch, make the world's best cup of coffee to take with you, and you're left with this. It's actually sheltered now. I've got to shelter with this wood for maybe another half a mile, but it's spitting with rain. It's windy as hell, foggy, but this is what it's like. You make all the plans and you get scuppered by crap weather, but the important thing is we're out. It's not always going to be sunny, it's not always going to be nice views. It's what it is. It is what it is. But on the flip side, you get that nice wind through the trees noise. What am I even doing? In fairness, if it wasn't windy, it'd be quite nice. I've seen 2 people in about 3 hours. Crack on, don't we? So ordinarily, Alport Castle's just down there. Ordinarily you'd be able to see the tower and right across. But not today. This is actually unbelievable how bad it is up here. It's relentless. But we're just heading now towards the path that's going to take us down towards Derwent Dam. Howden Dam, sorry. Can't even speak, my lips are that cold. Hopefully get out of this cloud. Get a bit of relief from the wind. It's absolutely brutal. But you know what, as crap as this weather is, still not a second wasted being out here. Not a second wasted. So we're about 5 miles in, 6 miles sorry, and we've looked into the fact that the wind's kind of been behind us. But now heading back down on the path down towards Howden Dam, and the wind's straight in his face. I think it's what they call a pea super, don't they? They call it a pea super when it's as manky as this. So we're finally out the wind, kind of. Just dropping out the cloud base as well. But look at the mist in these trees make it look so atmospheric. Now back down into some sort of civilization. We've got a mile or so of road to get to Howden Dam. Christ. World's strongest spring. Howden Reservoir. We've got Derwent Edge. Come that way. And Howden Dam. Howden Dam. Surprising it's not topping over, to be fair, after all the rain, but it's probably about 2 foot before it starts topping over. Shame you can't access it really. But never mind. So if you're enjoying this so far, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing, because you're nothing more than a bit of wear and tear on your finger pressing the button. It all helps the channel, and it's very much appreciated. I'm knocking on the door of 100 subscribers now, which is unbelievable really. I know it's, in the grand scheme of YouTube, it's nothing, but it means a lot. I didn't think I'd get anywhere near it, to be honest. Look, and you get to see random but yeah, as I was saying, it all helps the channel, it all helps it grow. And if you've subscribed already, thank you. And if you've watched any videos and you haven't subscribed, thank you anyway, because it all helps and it's all appreciated, and it all makes me want to go out and share all this nonsense of, I don't even know what it is, my inane drivel and walking about, pointing at stuff, moaning about the weather. But yeah, it really does mean a lot. And thank you for all your support. If a little bit of a waterfall's not enough to make you subscribe, I don't know what is. Look, another one. Spoiling you. After all the griping about the weather, I'm spoiling you. Waterfalls. made it down to Derwent Dam. Beautiful thing. Of course, it's where 617 Squadron Dam Busters trained. Did some of their training runs for Operation Chastise in the Second World War. But if the sun's coming out now, it's still quite. I can just see Crook Hill from where I'm parked. It's still in the murk and the cloud, but the sun's just starting to poke through. Unbelievable. 13.5 miles, but I don't know. This weather is mental, absolutely mental. But not 1 second wasted. Every step was worth it. Every step was worth it. Retribution, as I said for last week. So I need retribution for today at some point. Anyway, I'm waffling. But as always, thank you so much for watching. Especially if you got this far on this one, because this must be a tough watch. I don't know if I'm going to post this or not yet, because there's not much to see and there's not a lot to talk about other than looking at the weather and things we can't see. I don't know, I'll see. But if you're watching this, obviously I posted it, and thank you so much. Please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't already. It would mean the world and give me even more motivation to go and do whatever that was. But thank you again, and take care, keep walking, keep talking, and I'll see you on the next one.